Hello friends, this video on thermodynamics part 17 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos from part 1 to part 16 before going ahead with part 17. So as the name suggests, reversible and irreversible. Reversible means something which can be reversed. A process, it starts from where, goes back to some final state, and it can be reversed in the same path. That means it can be again reversed back from its final state to initial state. And similarly, on the contrary, if I talk about irreversible, it means something which cannot be reversed back. For example, let us see this the way it is defined. A thermodynamic process is reversible if the process can be turned back such that both the system and the surroundings return to their original states with no other change anywhere else in the universe. That means the way you reached from initial state to final state, similarly you can come back from the final state to the initial state. So a process can be reversible only if it is quasi-static. I explained quasi-static in detail in some of the previous slides. So what is quasi-static? A system which changes its state very slowly, such that the change doesn't appear to us. I gave you that example, you remember? Let us suppose this boy is standing here. If he runs and goes to this position, his change is very easily visible. We can see that the process took place very rapidly. But on the other hand, if the boy moves very slowly, you will not even notice the fact that he is moving, but gradually in due course of time, he will reach his destination. So the process takes place in a quasi-static process is one which takes place extremely slowly, such that throughout the process, the system and the surroundings remain in equilibrium. So a process is reversible only if it is quasi-static. If the process takes place very slowly, only then we can revert back the steps of the process and come back to the original state. And also there is no dissipative effects. Because what do you mean by dissipative effects? Dissipative effects will include things like loss due to friction, or any kind of dissipative forces, maybe viscous force, frictional force, where due to which you lose some amount of energy. So if there are dissipative effects, in that case, even if you try to come back from final state to initial state, the system and the surroundings will not be able to, because some of the energy will be already lost. So if there are no dissipative effects and if the process is quasi-static, only then a process can be reversible. On the contrary, a process which cannot be reversed back would be an irreversible process. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.